we are currently in the Dolomites. This is our review. But I just thought I would do a little video to let anyone know that if you are ever wanting to book a spa in Italy, Germany, wherever, they are all nudist spas. So yeah, maybe if that's not your vibe, then don't book a spa, because we was very shocked. So we drove like 2 hours away for this spa. Bless Tom. The map said half an hour, and then it just changes its mind in Italy, in the Dolomites. Thinks it's all mountainy. And then we get there, and as we were like walking to the sauna, it had like a bikini with like a cross. We were like, surely that doesn't mean like no bikinis. I just thought it meant like no 2-piece, and I had like a costume on, as you do, like when you go into a spa, you want to cover up. And as we kept going round and round, there was just more signs everywhere, and then we eventually did see some people with no clothes on. And then even there was like this outdoor pool, and you wasn't allowed to wear a cozy in that either. So we were just like, oh, what the hell? And then we were in the steam room, but we obviously had our cozies on, and we wrapped our towels over us, so like you couldn't tell that we didn't have wasn't naked. And then obviously you can't really in the steam room, so we were like, oh look, no one's gonna say nothing, surely, like it's got to be optional. And one of the workers came in, and he was like swimsuits are forbidden. And we were like, oh my god. And I was like, let's just get off, because this is weird. And then I thought, no, do you know what? Like, we've literally paid money to come to a spa. It doesn't say anywhere like it's a nudist spa. So I went over to the front desk because we were leaving. I was like, we didn't know this was a nudist spa. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, we didn't know, like, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, there's signs everywhere. And I was like, yeah, but when we booked, because I wouldn't have booked it, I was like, because we felt like really uncomfortable. And he was like, you won't find it anywhere around here. He was like, Italy, Germany, like, blah, blah, blah. He was like, where you're allowed to wear clothes in the sauna and the spa. And I was like, why? And he was like, because it's bad for you, because all like the shit, he said, from your swim, like your costume, gets into your skin. So yeah, maybe just don't book a spa.